We've already made $13.25. Not bad for a start. Doing one order. We've already picked up a second order for $8.25, $8.42 or something like that. We're trying to do 200 a day. For the inner monologue yet. Candy drives. And where's my car right now, Hank?
In the shop.
Yep, we're waiting on a part to be forged in Japan at Honda. Waiting on a steering knuckle for the better part of 2 months now. 5 minutes into the day, we're sitting at $22. Not bad at all. There was a little bit of setback on that one. DoorDash sent us to the wrong house, a block away. No one was home at that house. I set the timer, talked with the customer. They let us know that we were a block away. You know, it's not warm out. We didn't dash yesterday because it was negative double digits and wind chills in the negative 30s. So we figured better be safe and stay home. So today it's a balmy -1. So we're back to work. We got an awesome double of Aldi's and Wendy. Already picked up the Wendy, and we're almost at the Aldi. It's only 4 items. Uphill, up 4 feet. I think $39.75 at like exactly an hour and a half, which is not bad at all for a Monday. And no longer go forward. We will turn right, and it'll be the 7th house on the right. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
25 at an hour and a half. That's like roughly 26 an hour. That is a great start for a Monday. On the phone and screenshots, and I haven't edited any video in over 20 years when I was in high school. So probably we got a nice Walgreens double. It was like 21 something for like 9 something miles. Not a lot of items, so not too terrible. Again, the actual numbers are in the screenshot. Okay, Hank, what was it?
I don't think we have time to be at the office. We're getting a lot of orders.
Well, that's a good thing. We're only at the office waiting for orders when we don't have good orders to take. We just need razors, and we are at 5,000. It is 1:22 in the afternoon, January 14th, Caucus Day, MLK Day. We're in West Des Moines, and it has warmed up considerably, well beyond the predicted highs, which were in the negative. It is 1 degree. Okay. It's a positive number. We weren't supposed to get that till like tomorrow.
Get off the streets.
In a week, we're supposed to have rain. It's going to be 35. Molly's cupcake order that we took, it wasn't stellar. Video editing software I got to remove background music. So this is a test clip for that. Yay. Aren't going to be the greatest for a couple hours. So we turned down a couple okay ones, but we had to end the dash to cash out to get gas. But we did take this Popeye's Chick-fil-A double. It's not the greatest, but it's better than $2 a mile. And for this time of day, that ain't bad, on a weekday. So we're going to get gas now and head over and pick up those 2 orders. The drinks for this order for SAH.
Drinks?
Yeah. Sorry, that pickup could have gone better. Luckily, the Popeyes and the Chick-fil-A are right next to each other, so real easy pickup. Even though I let the customer know via the feature on the app that the item was replaced and indicated what was replaced. Forest and then right on 31st. And it'll be on that block, like a frat or something on the left. We're pressing on. Not too shabby. Ended up taking us about an hour. $16 an hour is not great, but all things considered, not terrible.
We're still here and we're still going.
Right, we had a great start, so it's a slow time of the day, so we're fine. I have cut that last clip off early because I haven't been plugging my phone in because I'm an idiot and I'm recording videos and editing and doing all this extra shit I normally don't do, so this will be a fun battle the rest of the day with phone battery. I don't know. We're going to be able to continue the video. Idea what's going to happen once the day started at all. We'll see. Okay, we had a ton of declines in a row, which is normal, which we haven't been seeing today, so that's completely normal. So we're headed to a double on Hy-Vee over on Grand right now. That's not too shabby at all. And always better to be behind a cop instead of in front of a cop. Just your friendly advice from your friendly neighborhood DoorDasher. So dairy, pet, and baby. And then my battery is low. I gotta remember to plug that in. Plug in phone. Need for assistance. as per usual. Fill the cold with that wind. The temps and wind chills will flash on screen because
you be doing too much.
yes, exactly. You know, that'll happen. Right, Hank? Okay. All right. Let's continue. Our shift has begun, and the slow period between roughly 2 hour 15-minute period, we made $41, which is starting to get dark, starting to get cold. We took a McDonald's order that's not the absolute best. We are 6 hours into the workday, and we're sitting pretty at 120 for an average of $20 an hour. That includes the slow period. Yeah. So, sweet $10 2-mile order from the Hy-Vee. It's only 11 items, so we should be able to knock that out real quick. Get an add-on, so this is now a total of 20 items for like 17 something. So not too bad. It's like no miles. Let's see how quick we knock this out. Started out rough finding a couple items. Now we just got Pet, Health Market, Frozen, and Dairy though. So moving on. Petland. Valor mac and cheese. It's supposed to be in the frozen. Wasn't there. It wasn't with the chilled prepared mac and cheese. I freaking hate the Health Market. It's so silly. You can never find anything. Let's get out of here and make sure we get the phone plugged back in. In the Hy-Vee, and with that wind and it being dark, it is getting too cold to think. Hopefully I should have the temperature wind chills up on screen if I do all this right. You know, if I know what I'm doing. That was really quick, and we're headed to the second one, which is also really quick. 138, so basically 140. Just over 7 hours working, so still about $20 an hour. Not bad. We got great peak pay right now. I think it's $2 or $3, and you know, it's dinner shift, so yeah, we only need $62 more to go. We can knock that out in 3 hours easy, no problem. Yeah, $1 peak pay. I checked. That's not the greatest for current conditions, but it's better than nothing. You may have noticed we turned down an order from Urbandale. What it looks like, even though it seems pretty decent, it's actually Happy Joe's Pizza, and they take forever. Hey, we're headed straight ahead to the Pizza Hut on Douglas for a triple for very nearly $25. I don't remember the mileage. I'm sorry I didn't get a screenshot. You know, sometimes these things happen, especially, you know, this is my first 76 and 77. All three orders were ready, which is awesome. And it's awesome that, you know, we have multiple pizza bags, so it's nice to have a pizza bag for each of the 3 orders we picked up. One time we had, 75 pizzas in one order?
Yep.
We did not have enough pizza bags for that one.
Oh, see, that was nothing compared to when we picked up the 250 meals.
Oh, yeah,
from Popeyes.
From Popeyes for Amazon Warehouse. Ugh. It was 150 meals, and you got 150 tip? What was it?
Yeah, I got 150.
Because there's 150 chicken sandwich meals. That was a lot of food. We delivered the first of 3 Pizza Hut orders, and we're almost to the second drop off. Second Pizza Hut order delivered, and the third order is also only 2 minutes away. So this was a fantastic order for $24. It did not take long at all. Just took a $20 plus order for 12 miles. Not exactly $2 a mile, so not the absolute greatest, but it's mostly highway, and it's only like 4 items at the Hy-Vee. So, you know, I deemed it for gas, and it's getting cold out there. I'll put the wind chill up on screen. I think it said negative 24, negative 34. I don't know. Negative 24, negative 34. Is there really that much of a difference at that point? Really?
It's fucking cold.
Right. Trump won Iowa.
The Iowa caucus.
Yeah.
So don't make it sound worse than it is.
Yes, Iowa is not great. It's better than Kansas in a lot of ways. I mean, not the governor.
No.
Kansas has a pretty awesome governor. Iowa does not. Got the 2 items. Now we're going to check out. The blue again. We are out of the Hy-Vee. Getting ready to go deliver these orders. That's a lot about knowing your marketplace. I don't even know if you can see me right now. It's a lot about knowing the marketplace. That was fun. Mountain climbed back to the work vehicle. We are going east on the highway. Okay. All right. The milk, and we got Hy-Vee B-dubs double that pays us to take us back to our zone. Okay, we are at the Hy-Vee. Let's do the Hy-Vee first. Let's get that done. I've picked up what should be our penultimate order for the night. We'll get these 2 dropped off, and should be only 1 more order left. And we just got to figure out what we're doing for dinner, and we're headed home. And we are on the way to the second half of our penultimate. So I guess this will be our penultimate. Believe me, we are in Des Moines. As you can see, there's the capital of Iowa. And we've arrived at our destination, the Holiday Inn. Yay! Right, and we don't want to go to downtown. We want
That's where you were going? You couldn't have just moved there and gotten out of my fucking way, you piece of shit? Listen.
We chose not to switch zones to work downtown because we don't like working downtown.
Fuck downtown.
Anyway, this order we took, it's not spectacular by any means. Any other time we would have said no. It is more miles than dollars. It's a lot more than the goal we're looking for. But the best thing about this order is it ends right by our house. You're ready to end the day. You get an order that takes you right by your house. You take it. We are hitting our goal today. We're getting a Chipotle and a Wingstop. They're right by each other. We'll do the Chipotle first because Wingstop normally takes a while. The office, Merle, Hay, and Douglas in West Des Moines, where we picked up our last 2 orders of the evening, Chipotle and Wingstop. They both go south by our house.
Say the thing that most customers say about me is I show up with their orders and then they always say, wow, that was fast. You don't call it DoorDash for nothing.
Right? Exactly. Ron DeSantis, when his campaign bus was at Jethro's Barbecue.
In a 35.
25 and a 50. So we went around him and flipped him off because, you know, he's Ron fucking DeSantis. We are on our way to the last delivery. That delivery took a little bit longer than normal because it was to an office. This is the south end of our zone. Park is. This is the Paws and Pints, the doggy bar, which just looks...
play park.
Right.
Bring your dog here and have a beer and watch TV and sit by the fire and throw balls and have them run around, play with other dogs.
Right.
So cool.
Well, we did it. A lot of long walk in the fucking cold in this one. Holy shit, I had to go all the way around the fucking building. Found a shortcut to get back. Oh, fuck, it's cold. But we hit our goal. We'll get the final numbers when we back in. Okay, we are at the McDonald's getting our dinner for this evening as we head home. I think we hit 212.67. I don't know. It'll be on screen in like 11 hours. So that's still like $20 an hour or so. But, you know, that's not terrible at all. It would have been great to hit 208, but we hit 210 and we passed our goal. And, you know, we did not do bad. We did it, guys.